Ever wondered what it really takes to bring the world of Yellowstone to life? From raw emotion to intense action, we're diving deep into the craft behind the characters you love. Let's ride into the heart of the story. This is Working the Yellowstone. The craft of character building in Yellowstone is a meticulous and layered process that brings the show's rugged and compelling figures to life. Every detail, from the way an actor delivers a line to the way they handle a horse, contributes to making these characters feel authentic. The series is known for its raw intensity, which is only possible through the deep dedication of its cast and crew. One of the most critical aspects of character building in Yellowstone is how the actors prepare for their roles. Many cast members undergo rigorous training to embody their characters fully. Some actors spend time on real ranches to learn the physical skills necessary to portray cowboys convincingly. They train in horseback riding, roping, and handling cattle to make their on-screen actions look as natural as possible. Beyond the physical preparation, actors also immerse themselves in the mindset of their characters. They study the backstories, motivations, and emotional depths of their roles to bring an added layer of realism. The process isn't just about individual performance, it also heavily involves the writers and directors. The creative team behind Yellowstone meticulously crafts character arcs, ensuring that each role evolves naturally over time. Writers develop multi-dimensional characters with strengths, weaknesses, and moral dilemmas that reflect real-life struggles. The show's creator, Taylor Sheridan, is known for his deep understanding of Western culture, and his writing ensures that every line of dialogue serves a purpose. Directors play a crucial role in guiding actors through their performances, helping them bring out the raw emotions needed to make a scene powerful. Beyond preparation and writing, there are also behind-the-scenes moments that shape how these characters come to life. Sometimes, the most iconic scenes are the result of improvisation or last-minute changes. Actors often bring their own interpretations to their roles, which can lead to unexpected but brilliant moments. The chemistry between cast members is another essential factor. The way actors interact off-camera can influence their performances on screen, creating relationships that feel natural and lived in. The craft of character building in Yellowstone is a meticulous and layered process that brings the show's rugged and compelling figures to life. Every detail, from the way an actor delivers a line to the way they handle a horse, contributes to making these characters feel authentic. The series is known for its raw intensity, which is only possible through the deep dedication of its cast and crew. One of the most critical aspects of character building in Yellowstone is how the actors prepare for their roles. Many cast members undergo rigorous training to embody their characters fully. Some actors spend time on real ranches to learn the physical skills necessary to portray cowboys convincingly. They train in horseback riding, roping, and handling cattle to make their on-screen actions look as natural as possible. Beyond the physical preparation, actors also immerse themselves in the mindset of their characters. They study the backstories, motivations, and emotional depths of their roles to bring an added layer of realism. The process isn't just about individual performance, it also heavily involves the writers and directors. The creative team behind Yellowstone meticulously crafts character arcs, ensuring that each role evolves naturally over time. Writers develop multi-dimensional characters with strengths, weaknesses, and moral dilemmas that reflect real-life struggles. The show's creator, Taylor Sheridan, is known for his deep understanding of Western culture, and his writing ensures that every line of dialogue serves a purpose. Directors play a crucial role in guiding actors through their performances, helping them bring out the raw emotions needed to make a scene powerful. Beyond preparation and writing, there are also behind-the-scenes moments that shape how these characters come to life. Sometimes, the most iconic scenes are the result of improvisation or last-minute changes. Actors often bring their own interpretations to their roles, which can lead to unexpected but brilliant moments. The chemistry between cast members is another essential factor. The way actors interact off-camera can influence their performances on screen, creating relationships that feel natural and lived in. The craft of character building in Yellowstone is a meticulous and layered process that brings the show's rugged and compelling figures to life. Every detail, from the way an actor delivers a line to the way they handle a horse, contributes to making these characters feel authentic. The series is known for its raw intensity, which is only possible through the deep dedication of its cast and crew. One of the most critical aspects of character building in Yellowstone is how the actors prepare for their roles. Many cast members undergo rigorous training to embody their characters fully. Some actors spend time on real ranches to learn the physical skills necessary to portray cowboys convincingly. They train in horseback riding, roping, and handling cattle to make their on-screen actions look as natural as possible. Beyond the physical preparation, actors also immerse themselves in the mindset of their characters. They study the backstories, motivations, and emotional depths of their roles to bring an added layer of realism. The process isn't just about individual performance, it also heavily involves the writers and directors. The creative team behind Yellowstone meticulously crafts character arcs, ensuring that each role evolves naturally over time. Writers develop multidimensional characters with strengths, weaknesses, and moral dilemmas that reflect real-life struggles. The show's creator, Taylor Sheridan, is known for his deep understanding of Western culture, and his writing ensures that every line of dialogue serves a purpose. Directors play a crucial role in guiding actors through their performances, helping them bring out the raw emotions needed to make a scene powerful. Beyond preparation and writing, there are also behind-the-scenes moments that shape how these characters come to life. Sometimes, the most iconic scenes are the result of improvisation or last-minute changes. Actors often bring their own interpretations to their roles, which can lead to unexpected but brilliant moments. The chemistry between cast members is another essential factor. The way actors interact off-camera can influence their performances on screen, creating relationships that feel natural and lived in. The evolution of Yellowstone's characters is one of the key reasons the show has captivated audiences since its premiere. Unlike many television series where characters remain static, Yellowstone presents a world where individuals grow, change, and adapt in response to their circumstances. This evolution is shaped by the challenges they face, the relationships they build, and the conflicts that test their loyalties and morals. Each character in Yellowstone undergoes a transformation that makes them feel real and dynamic. John Dutton, the patriarch of the Dutton family, starts as a powerful, almost untouchable figure who rules over his ranch and family with an iron grip. Over time, however, we see the vulnerabilities beneath his tough exterior. His health struggles, political battles, and the weight of his past decisions begin to take a toll on him. As the seasons progress, John becomes less of an unshakable force and more of a man fighting to preserve his legacy while dealing with his own mortality. Beth Dutton's evolution is one of the most striking in the series. She starts as a ruthless, sharp-tongued businesswoman whose only real soft spot is for her father and Rip Wheeler. As the show unfolds, we see more of her traumatic past and understand why she has built such an impenetrable emotional wall. While Beth never loses her fierce personality, she does develop a more profound sense of purpose beyond revenge and destruction. Her relationship with Rip allows her to show a more vulnerable side, proving that even the toughest characters can grow and change in unexpected ways. Casey Dutton's journey is another compelling transformation. When we first meet him, he is a man torn between two worlds, his loyalty to his father and the Dutton Ranch, and his desire to build a better life for his own family away from the chaos. As the series progresses, Casey is repeatedly forced to make difficult choices that shape him into a leader in his own right. His experiences as a Navy SEAL, his struggles with his wife Monica, and his deep love for his son Tate all contribute to his complex evolution. He goes from being a reluctant participant in his family's empire to someone who must embrace his role in it, whether he likes it or not. Rip Wheeler's evolution is another key element of the show's character development. Initially introduced as the Duttons' most loyal enforcer, Rip is a man shaped by violence and survival. Over time, however, we see that beneath his tough exterior is someone who deeply values loyalty, love, and family. His relationship with Beth brings out a different side of him, showing that he is not just a hardened ranch hand, but a man capable of deep emotion and commitment. His journey is one of redemption, proving that a violent past does not have to define a person's future. The challenges actors face in bringing these evolving roles to life cannot be understated. It requires an ability to adapt, to portray subtle changes in body language, speech, and emotional depth as the characters go through new experiences. Unlike a film where an actor plays a character for a set period, television requires actors to inhabit their roles for years, making sure that every shift in personality or motivation feels natural and earned. The key turning points in these characters' lives, whether it's a devastating loss, a surprising act of love, or an unexpected betrayal, are what make Yellowstone so compelling. These moments are not just plot devices. They serve as crucial milestones in each character's journey. They reveal who these people truly are when pushed to their limits and how they adapt to the ever-changing world around them. As the series continues, fans eagerly speculate about what's next for these characters. Will John Dutton continue to hold power, or will his past decisions catch up with him? Will Beth and Rip find peace, or will their love be tested further? Can Case find balance between his duty to his family and his personal happiness? These unanswered questions keep audiences invested, proving that Yellowstone's greatest strength lies in its ability to craft characters who feel real, flawed, and constantly evolving. The world of Yellowstone is one of grit, determination, and unrelenting hardship. While the show presents breathtaking landscapes and compelling drama, bringing those elements to life requires an extraordinary amount of effort from the cast and crew. Portraying the tough, rugged characters of Yellowstone is not just about delivering powerful dialogue, it's about embodying the physical and emotional struggles that come with life on the Dutton Ranch. The process of making the show is often just as grueling as the stories it tells, demanding intense physical preparation, emotional depth, and a deep respect for the cowboy way of life. One of the most demanding aspects of portraying Yellowstone's characters is the physical toll it takes on the actors. Unlike many modern shows where action sequences are heavily choreographed with stunt doubles, Yellowstone prides itself on authenticity. Many of the cast members go through rigorous cowboy training to ensure that their movements look natural. This includes learning how to ride horses, rope cattle, and perform other ranching tasks with precision. Taylor Sheridan, the show's creator, is known for pushing his actors to fully immerse themselves in the cowboy lifestyle, often sending them to cowboy camp to develop the necessary skills. The goal is to make sure that when an actor is seen galloping across the ranch or handling a lasso, it looks effortless and natural, because, by that point, it is. Beyond the physical demands, there is also an emotional weight that comes with portraying Yellowstone's characters. The show thrives on high-stakes drama, with characters facing personal losses, betrayals, and brutal confrontations. Actors must tap into deep emotional reserves to bring these moments to life convincingly. Whether it's Beth Dutton's fiery outbursts, John Dutton's quiet yet commanding presence, or Case Dutton's internal battles, each performance must feel real and raw. Many actors have spoken about how draining some of the show's most intense scenes can be, requiring them to fully immerse themselves in their character's mindset. The realism in Yellowstone also comes from its unique blend of cowboy culture and Hollywood storytelling. While the show is designed to entertain, it remains deeply rooted in real Western traditions. Many of the supporting cast members and extras are real cowboys, ranchers, and rodeo professionals, which adds another layer of authenticity. These real-life experts not only perform many of the stunts and horse riding sequences, but they also serve as consultants, ensuring that everything from the way characters hold their reins to the way they interact with livestock is true to life. This commitment to accuracy helps bridge the gap between television fiction and real-world ranching, making the show feel more immersive and believable. Another major challenge in bringing Yellowstone to life is the intense filming conditions. The show is shot on location in Montana and other rugged environments, meaning that the cast and crew must contend with unpredictable weather, rough terrain, and long hours outdoors. Unlike studio-based productions where conditions can be controlled, Yellowstone embraces the elements, often filming in extreme heat, bitter cold, or heavy winds. These challenges make the performances even more compelling, as the actors are not just pretending to be tough ranchers, they are actually enduring real hardships that reflect their characters' struggles. Despite the tough working conditions, the set of Yellowstone is also known for moments of unexpected humor and camaraderie. The cast has developed a close bond over the years, and many behind-the-scenes stories highlight their playful interactions. Whether it's lighthearted pranks, hilarious mistakes during filming, or off-screen friendships, these moments bring balance to the otherwise intense nature of the show. This connection among cast members translates to the screen, making their relationships feel even more genuine. The chemistry between characters like Rip and Beth, John and Case, or even the ranch hands in the bunkhouse is a testament to the strong dynamics that exist behind the scenes. Ultimately, the grit behind the glamour of Yellowstone is what makes the show so unique. It is not just a polished Hollywood production, it is a deeply immersive experience that demands the very best from everyone involved. From the grueling physical preparation to the emotional depths required to portray these complex characters, Yellowstone is a testament to the dedication and resilience of its cast and crew. The result is a show that feels raw, real, and unlike anything else on television. By embracing both the hardships and rewards of ranch life, Yellowstone creates a world that is not only visually stunning, but also emotionally powerful, leaving a lasting impact on its audience. What makes a Yellowstone character unforgettable? It's not just their tough exteriors, sharp dialogue, or intense confrontations, it's the depth and complexity that make them feel real. Every character in Yellowstone has a story, a past that influences their decisions, and a personality that makes them unique. The show thrives on its ability to create figures that audiences either love, fear, or root for, sometimes all at once. From the powerful and stoic John Dutton to the fiercely independent Beth, the conflicted Case, and the unbreakable Rip, each character is crafted with a level of detail that keeps viewers emotionally invested. At the heart of every great Yellowstone character is a strong sense of purpose. John Dutton, for example, isn't just a wealthy rancher. He's a man fighting to protect his family's legacy at any cost. His motivations go beyond simple greed or power. They are deeply tied to his identity and his belief that the land is not just property, but a part of his family's history. This sense of purpose makes him more than just a powerful figure. It makes him a man whose choices, whether ruthless or compassionate, always feel justified in his own mind. That's what makes him compelling. He isn't just good or bad, he's complex, and his decisions carry real weight. Beth Dutton is another example of what makes a Yellowstone character unforgettable. She is brutally honest, emotionally scarred, and unapologetically fierce. What sets her apart from many other TV characters is that she never compromises who she is. Even in moments of vulnerability, Beth remains true to herself. Her love for Rip shows a different side of her, but it doesn't soften her, it just reveals another layer. Audiences connect with her not because she is likable in a traditional sense, but because she is raw and unfiltered. She doesn't seek approval, and that authenticity makes her one of the most memorable characters on television. Casey Dutton's depth comes from his internal conflict. He is a man caught between two worlds, his duty to his family and his desire to live a different kind of life. His military past haunts him, and his love for Monica and Tate often puts him at odds with the Dutton way of life. Case's struggle is relatable because it reflects the universal theme of trying to find balance between responsibility and personal happiness. His character resonates with audiences because he is constantly evolving, trying to make sense of a life that keeps pulling him in different directions. Rip Wheeler is another standout character, not just because of his physical presence, but because of the emotional layers beneath his hardened exterior. He is the ultimate loyal soldier, willing to do anything for John Dutton and the ranch. But his love story with Beth adds a dimension to him that makes him more than just an enforcer. He isn't just a tough guy, he's a man who values love, loyalty, and family in a way that makes him deeply human. His backstory, filled with pain and loss, makes his devotion to the Duttons even more powerful. He isn't just a hired hand, he is someone who found a purpose in a place where he belongs. What truly makes Yellowstone characters unforgettable is their authenticity. They don't feel like scripted creations, they feel like real people with real emotions, flaws, and strengths. The actors bring a level of depth to their roles that goes beyond just delivering lines. They embody their characters, making them feel lived in and genuine. The way they speak, move, and react to situations feels natural, which is why audiences become so invested in their journeys. Another key factor is the way Yellowstone builds relationships between its characters. The bonds between John and his children, Beth and Rip, Casey and Monica, and even the camaraderie among the ranch hands in the bunkhouse all feel real because they are built on history, conflict, and deep emotions. These relationships evolve over time, and that evolution feels organic rather than forced. Audiences don't just watch these characters, they feel like they know them. The storytelling also plays a crucial role in making these characters memorable. Yellowstone doesn't just tell stories, it allows its characters to drive the narrative. Every decision they make has consequences, and those consequences shape their development. Whether it's a moment of triumph, a tragic loss, or a brutal confrontation, these events leave a lasting impact on the characters, making their journeys feel real. The audience's emotional connection to Yellowstone characters is what makes them truly unforgettable. Fans don't just watch the show, they feel deeply invested in the characters' fates. They celebrate their victories, mourn their losses, and debate their decisions. The characters inspire fan theories, discussions, and passionate reactions because they feel like more than just fictional creations, they feel like people whose lives we are following. Ultimately, Yellowstone characters stand out because they are complex, flawed, and deeply human. They are tough, yet vulnerable, powerful, yet broken, ruthless, yet loving. They don't fit into simple categories of heroes and villains, they are shaped by their experiences, their pain, and their love. That depth is what makes them unforgettable, and it's why Yellowstone continues to resonate so strongly with its audience. The world of Yellowstone is built on grit, passion, and unforgettable characters who stay with us long after the credits roll. From their deepest struggles to their most powerful moments, these characters are more than just roles, they're reflections of the raw, untamed spirit of the West. What's your favorite Yellowstone character and why? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes insights. Until next time, keep riding strong.